Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how I make lots of money stacking silver, and this is going to try to go against the stigma that you can't make money in silver because spot price is always the same. The spot price never moves. It's a bear market. It's a dead investment. I'm going to share how I make money regardless of what spot price does. You do not need spot price to rise to make money. I'm going to be sharing a couple different ways in this video that you can make money investing in silver regardless of spot price. So before we start, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you already haven't. I post daily videos, actually two videos a day, two videos every single day most days. So if you do enjoy the world of precious metals or just want to learn about it, then make sure you tune in. So which silver is best to flip? Now these coins, regardless of what spot price does, do appreciate on top of spot price. So your coins like American Eagles and Maple Leafs usually stay around what spot price is because they're sold for the metal content. But there are coins, more collector coins. Some call them semi-numismatics, some call them high premium silver. But these coins appreciate over the next 3 to 5 years, doubling, even tripling in price. And these coins are pandas, kookaburras, Morgan silver dollars, koalas, the Rwanda roosters, the silver swans, the lunar series, the dragon and phoenix made by Perthmint, the dragon and dragon, which is the newer year, the Queen's Beast series. These are just a few of the many coins that appreciate dramatically over the years. And I know, like, I bought the 2017 Rwanda rooster, and that coin's like $70, $80 now. And that coin, when it came out, was around $25, that around what spot price was a couple years ago. So you can make money buying silver. And imagine if you would have been buying tubes of those coins or buying them even by the hundreds, you'd be making insane amounts of profits. And even if you hold on to those coins longer, you can even, gap that profit margin even higher. So make sure you don't pay these prices after they already appreciated, but when they first come out. That's another thing to remember, is that if you are going backwards in the dates and buying coins from 2016, you're already paying that appreciating price. That coin has already appreciated, so don't go backwards in time and buy the coins that have already, blown up, and now you're the one paying these extreme premiums. You want to buy the current year and then hold on to them for a couple of years and then sell them once they appreciate. Don't be the consumer at the end of the stick. You want to buy them and hold on to them while they appreciate value. Also, another good strategy is buying them in bulk or waiting for deals like Black Friday, even the 4th of July. Like Provident Metals is having a deal on some junk silver, some constitutional silver, and some gold until I think July 7th. You can check that out. But Black Friday around Christmas time, there's tons of deals. That's also when usually the following year of the coins come out. Like the 2020 pandas usually come out around Black Friday, and that's usually when I pick up a whole bunch of those from like Modern Coin Mart. Condition is important when stacking these coins because if the condition is destroyed, the entire coin's value is 2. So make sure that you're getting some type of protection for your coins, like coin capsules, coin flips, coin tubes. There's the direct fit, the airtight. You can get the black gaskets. There's silica gel packs. There's tarnish strips, dehumidifiers. There's tons of things you can do to properly store your coins or allow them to have the best case scenario for surviving high moisture areas and getting milk spots or tarnishing or even getting your fingers smudged all over them. So that there's another thing I want to mention though is you don't have to strictly buy just high premium silver because silver is such a diverse investment. You definitely want to have your eggs in different baskets, and you definitely want to use the benefits of all these different investments or all these different coins, because they all have beneficial properties to their own degree. Like American Eagles are a perfect government-backed bullion coin that you can buy for cheap, but it also is recognizable and has the benefits of being legal tender and recognizable worldwide, also for cheap, that you can build up a lot of your ounces with, and protects you from spot price, regarding the case of, like let's say, I'll put it like this: when you're stacking silver in the beginning, you don't really understand which coins are going to be appreciating. You have to still educate yourself and understand the market of these coins. So when you're a beginner, especially a beginner, you want to just buy as much silver as you can, for as cheap as possible, lowering your dollar per cost average. So you just want to buy a whole bunch of silver, just bulk it all up, have, a lot of ounces. And then once you have a nice foundation of your stack, then you can venture off and buy some of these Rwandas and the Dragon and Phoenixes and, the Queen's Beast series and the Swans and coins like that. But at first, you don't really want to be doing that. You want to focus on just getting a whole bunch of silver. So then you're protecting yourself regardless of those coins do perform well in the future. At least you have some liquid silver to sell, because bullion is a lot more liquid and easier to sell than some of these higher premium coins. You're also going to have to sell these coins online to get these premiums back in most cases. So that's something to really take in consideration. I did it the opposite when I first started. When I first started, I really fell down the wrong loophole of buying these higher premium coins, and I could have stacked a lot more silver for a lot of cheaper. But nowadays, I'm kind of doing it backwards, and I don't want people to fall in that same trap or mistake as me. I mean, at the end of the day, it really does depend on what you like. If you buy what you like, you can never go wrong, and also there is different stacking strategies. There's quick flippers and there's long haulers. So, you really need to figure out which direction you want to go, because that's going to depend on what coins you buy. But regardless, though, universally, I think everyone should at least be stacking a little bit of everything, including gold as well. So this isn't a get rich quick scheme. I want to make that clear. It does take a couple years for these coins to start appreciating. So if you do have the mindset, or I guess the patience, or any less patience than that, then stocks or something else is probably more up to you, or more up your alley. But also do remember that this is much riskier as well. It's risk versus reward, and silver is more of a safe investment. It's more of a preservation of wealth. It's not for someone who's trying to flip money and make thousands of dollars every month. That's not what silver is, and that's not what silver is about either. Silver is transferring your fiat currency into something that has always been deemed valuable over time and holds its value, that has intrinsic value. Stocks and stuff like that are more of a commodity where it's more of a numbers game. It's all digital. So if you're in this to have at the same mind state of someone who's just trying to make money, it's all about the dollar, then silver's probably not for you. And good luck on your journey, because I definitely think that you're missing the bigger picture, because silver definitely is the safest and smartest investment in my opinion. But not even trying to put a biased opinion on it, but unbiasedly looking at how silver has performed. It was just $50 in 2011. But looking at how beneficial it is, looking at what it does in the industrial, technological, and medical world, and how undervalued it is, especially looking at the gold to silver ratio, you can see the patterns arising. And silver is much more undervalued than gold. And speaking of the gold to silver ratio, that's another way you can actually make money. So what the gold to silver ratio is right now it's about 92 to 1, which means it takes 92 ounces of silver to equal or amount to 1 ounce of gold. So right now you could be trading an ounce of gold for 92 ounces of silver. So let's say the ratio goes down to 80 to 1 in the next couple years. So if you sell your gold and get 92 ounces of silver right now, then that means you have 92 ounces of silver. If you hold that 92 ounces of silver and wait a couple of years, the ratio goes down to 80 to 1, then you can sell 82 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold and still have another 12 ounces of silver. So you just got a free 12 ounces of silver for nothing. So now at the end of the day, you have 1 ounce of gold and 12 ounces of silver when you haven't put any money out of your pocket or spent any money. So you can see how you can use the gold to silver ratio to your advantage. And actually, if you wanted, you could sell those 12 ounces of silver, and then you still have that full ounce of gold that you had the entire time. And now you just sold 12 ounces of silver, got that money with literally not doing anything except for just trading each metal at certain points in the market. And that's a really interesting, fun thing to do. It can be a little tricky because it's like, when should I sell yet? What if the ratio expands farther? Is this a good time? What types of silver to trade, during those times? And I definitely recommend bullion. You don't want to be trading your pandas and kookaburras, because they're higher premium. So you definitely want to be trading stuff like generic silver and bars and stuff like that if you are exchanging back and forth. but it is something that's definitely possible, and it's something that a lot of people do, and a lot of people are doing it more than ever right now because the ratio is at all-time highs. Gold's at an all-time high right now, which means gold either has to depreciate or silver has to appreciate in value because this ratio is way out of whack. But that's just something else to think about. I do hope you guys found this video entertaining or at least educational to some extent. It's definitely something that's not impossible. You can make money buying silver and stacking silver. I hope this video helped you. If it did, make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe if you already haven't. Probably make another video today as well, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This was Silver Slayer.